What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Remy Yelling. I am Chris. We got Katie, Frida, Remy's already introduced himself, and Roxy back there. And we're showing you some of the weird things or things that we've never seen before, at least, that we find around the UK. Today we have one thing that we didn't find in the UK. Well, we didn't find it in the UK, but it actually comes from the States. Everything else we found in stores around the UK, and whether they had it in the States or not, we don't know. So, let's get started with showing you what we have. The first thing comes from the US, and we ordered it, and it took a really long time to get here. It finally got here, and we're excited to show you because we've never seen anything this big. Ta-da! It is a giant gummy worm. You can choose, right? So that's one of the things we're not gonna eat the whole thing on the show. Maybe. No, we still have to eat dinner. Unless we make that dinner. Katie has the next thing we're going to eat, which is chocolate-covered jelly beans. I've had jelly beans before, and most people have had jelly beans, Jelly Belly, stuff like that. Never had chocolate ones, though. This has, what, 4 or 5 flavors, I think?
4 flavors?
4 flavors, and they're fruit flavors, so this should be pretty cool, because never had those. And the last thing we have is the last flavor of Knick Knacks that we were able to find. Go ahead and hold that up for him, Bubs. Nice and spicy. So we'll see how this compares to other spicy stuff that we've had around the UK. So far, things in the UK aren't that spicy.
No, not at all.
We'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get started because Remy's about to jump over Frida and grab that worm. Here, Rem. So, chocolate-covered jelly beans. Roxy and Remy. Just one greedy. Okay. Now this doesn't say what kind of chocolate it is. It looks like, oh, it is dark chocolate.
Both.
Okay.
There's milk chocolate and there's like dark chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Milk and dark.
So that's what mine looks like. Kind of purpley, chocolatey color. Smells like chocolate. Yes, Mama, those are yours. I think this one's a milk chocolate. This one looks lighter than the ones Katie had in her hand. There's the middle. Got a raspberry one. That was really good.
Actually, I think I did too.
That was good. I would definitely suggest picking these up if you like jelly beans and chocolate. They're like a perfect match.
And they're not super sweet or super chocolatey.
Yeah, it's got a good mix. You get a lot of fruit flavor.
Dad, now here's my all purplish.
Purplish.
Yeah, and there's black one.
I can see these becoming very addicting.
Yeah, they're super good. So there you go. Chocolate-covered jelly beans. I would definitely suggest picking those up if you ever come across them.
Warm.
I ended up with 2 raspberries. 4 flavors, I guess that's bound to happen, right? Next are the super spicy or nice and spicy Knick Knacks. Things around the UK here aren't usually spicy.
No.
Every time we get something spicy, I'm thinking flaming Cheetos, you know, jalapeno, habanero, the stuff I used to get in America. Now we're here. And everything says spicy, and it's usually sweet, which is really weird. And this smells sweet.
How is it, Rob? When do you go on eating it?
Will you take it? Go ahead, Ma. Take it. Okay. Thought she was going to take it. At least she didn't throw it on the floor like rocks.
How is it, Rox?
So that's how it looks.
Okay, never mind. Spicy at all. Spicy. Lemony.
Yeah, actually this is really lemony.
That's one like lemonade.
I would say it was like the sweet Thai chili, but it's not. It has 0 spice. Why does it say spicy? There's no spice on this whatsoever in this.
It's like they just dunk it in lime.
Yeah, it's like they put lemon and lime juice and pepper. It almost tastes like that fish one.
Fish and chips. With no fish.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the knickknacks.
Yeah.
Oh well, what are you gonna do? And next we have the giant worm.
Oh, he gets
So
it
here's
to me.
Frida just cut up a couple pieces so we weren't all chomping on it and gnawing on it in front of you guys. This one is pineapple, I would assume, because it's not red like the cherry, which usually symbolizes cherries, red. And you can
These are pink
smush them together and
orange.
make yourself a pineapple cherry worm. Oh, that smells really good. Man, both of these smell really awesome. They smell so good. It's a lot thicker than a regular gummy worm, which are already chewy enough.
Dad, I can't buy enough. I can't buy it.
You gotta bite really hard, Mom.
Oh.
Use your teeth.
This one's very cherry-ish.
This one's real pineapple-y.
This is real. What is this again?
Cherry, Mom.
Cherry. And what is this again?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Cherry and pineapple.
Everyone give it to him. He tries to swallow the thing home.
Yeah. Are they good? Heck yes, they are. Really good. It tastes just like a gummy worm. But, you know, usually when things increase in size, for some reason they lose their taste.
It's really hard, Dad. I buy it.
Good job. I never understood why that happens. You know, it's almost like they don't want to mix the stuff right, so they use the same amount for the small one and just make it bigger. But this one, it seems like they increased the flavor too, so it tastes exactly like it should. What do you think, Rox?
I'm thinking buy billions of gummy worms, different flavors, and actually make a gummy worm bag. See how that one turns out.
What did you think of it, Frida?
I liked it. I really like it. But you have to choose from different ones because eating cherry all the time is kind of cherry. And eating pineapple all the time is kind of pineapple.
Well, the reason I got it was, of course, for the show. To show that we bought a big ass gummy worm. But personally, my thoughts would be that you put it out at like a party, you know, dice it up, and keep it still kind of assembled, even though it's all cut up small. Put little toothpicks in all the pieces, and serve it there. Because, like Roxy said, eating a giant ass gummy worm would get totally boring.
Sounds cool, but boring.
Yeah, I've had my fill of gummy worm already.
Yeah.
So, would I be able to eat that whole thing? Would I? No. It's over 4,000 calories. I wouldn't even attempt.
You try.
So,
I have to work out for a week straight.
we're going to have to just from the couple bites we took. Is it good? Yes. Is it worth the money? It wasn't that expensive. So, I think it was, what, 20, 30 bucks or something like that. VAT 19. So, why do you keep giving me this?
You buy like a billion gummy worms.
Yeah. You know, so if you want one, go check out VAT 19. It's pretty good. I'll put a link below where you can get to that site. They have other things too, like giant gummy bears, which we'll have in the future, because I've always wanted one. I want to turn it into a lamp. It's a lamp.
It's a lamp.
Wow. So, there you go. As far as today's go, I would definitely say get the jelly beans if you like jelly beans and chocolate. The knickknacks, not so much. The gummy worm, yeah, I would say get it to serve it up at parties and stuff. Unless you really love gummies that much that you want to eat the whole thing by yourself.
or buy a billion gummy worms.
You and your billion. Who has enough money for a billion?
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
not a big ass gummy worm. Those mini ones in Creola City.
I know, but you always say a billion everything.
Everybody wants a billion everything. Like $1 billion. Don't you want that? How about this, Chris? I'll give you $1 and I'll just take the $1 billion.
That doesn't even make sense. You're talking about gummy worms.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about dollars. Anyways. Okay, so we were saying that buy a billion gummy worms, make a city out of them, and do what?
Attack of the gummy worm?
Make a giant one. Do that little stop motion. Like a Godzilla gummy worm. Alrighty, so Rox, you got any knowledge to drop on anybody today? Carrots.
Yeah, you know the saying, if you eat lots of carrots or pumpkin, you won't turn orange, but you will turn yellow. Not that much. It's called keratinosis. Like, it only occurs to like kids because parents always give the kids carrots so much. It only lasts for a few weeks. It has to do with the vitamin A that's in the body. And monoxygenous, I can't even say it. It's very complicated for me to say. Which turns your skin yellow, and it basically has a lot of, and also, after the excess amount of the vitamin A, it goes to the liver, and then it gets broken down, and it goes to the urine. Which is how scientists find out how yellow skin started happening, keratosis, which eventually goes will go away in a few weeks when you stop giving your kids carrots and pumpkins and basically certain vegetables that will turn your skin yellow.
And there you go. Don't eat too many carrots, even though the doctor tells you to. Unless you want to walk around like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. Not if you
Maybe
want
that's
to
why he was so orange.
Hey, maybe it'll get you a natural tan.
If you want to turn yourself orange, it's easy. Just eat carrots and tomatoes. Because tomatoes turn your skin reddish and then yellow, and then you get orange. So if you see someone looks orange, that's not fake tan. They've been having a lot of carrots and tomatoes.
There you go, people. How to get a fake tan without actually going to one of those stupid salons or they going and sitting outside and getting all kinds of UV cancers and stuff.
Exactly.
Or spray can.
Yep, or those nasty spray can things. Just chow down on them carrots and tomatoes.
Hey, there you go.
Come out looking bronze soon enough. That makes sense, though. I mean, when people eat too much garlic, their skin smells like it. Even if they didn't touch the garlic, it just seeps through the pores and stuff.
Yeah, it just depends on what you eat. It shows on your body, like asparagus and stuff.
There you go. There. Now we know. The more you know. How many of you are old enough to remember that? The little book flying by in the rainbow.
So, Remy, you shouldn't eat too much vegetables, carrots, and pumpkins.
Yeah.
Or tomatoes. Okay, you better watch out once you want red skin.
Katie's favorite. She eats tomatoes like apples. So there you go, people. It's time for us to go eat dinner. I don't feel like eating dinner now.
Gummy.
Yeah, we gotta finish off that gummy worm.
Eventually.
Yeah, we only have
Not much
this
more
much
to go.
to go.
We're already halfway there.
No.
Wait, you want to grow back since it's a worm?
Infinite
Start
candy.
eating it.
If it grows back, we got infinite candy.
I do like the pineapple taste.
Yeah, they were good. Well, alrighty. That's what we got for you this week. Sorry it took us so long. It was the whole worm thing threw us off. We couldn't figure out if we should try to eat the whole thing on the episode or just show it. Guess we just showed it.
Pineapple pizza.
There you go. Jeez, Rem, you couldn't hold it in until after the show. Alright, people. We'll see you later. Stay happy, keep healthy, and all that other good stuff. And make sure you drink some hot chocolate when it's cold. It's good for you. Especially if it's in a flask. it.